Okay, the game has started. Okay, it's Firouzja. Okay, let's start. Sorry. I have missed. The game has started. Yeah, at least some decent opponent, finally. Finally, at last. I think e6, preventing knight d5, and also rook e8. So normally I don't really want to play bishop c5, creating some hanging pawns. Does he want something? So knight c5, is this a real deal? Maybe he wants bishop b4. Let's play knight e4, if he lets me to put my knight at active. Bishop h6, maybe pressing on f2. Somehow he lost all his rating. How did that happen? Well, actually inviting me to pick that pawn. Okay, why not to do this? As I said, this is just a game. So, I mean, of course I don't want to get this. I want to use the fact that bishop is placed badly here and my knight is going to g4 and so on. And this seems like kind of a promising attack for me. Okay, knight g4, of course. So if h3, then okay, then basically I don't know. He's too afraid of playing this move, which is understandable. Maybe now a5 and bishop h6. We should also connect our bishop to attack. Looks very interesting already. Also maybe some a4, I'm not sure. Okay, now knight d1. Some kind of a brilliancy is coming, but I'm kind of not sure this is correct for him. So if I play bishop a6, he takes on e3 and he's doing fine. So let's just keep the bishop alive first. Bishop d2. Probably I should collect some material already by that moment. Or just play bishop d6. Or maybe bishop h2 instead. Yeah, bishop h2 seems interesting. So if he takes, I just take with a knight. And his king is still very poor here. Open to all sort of checks. Bishop g5, well, this is like not very impressive. Let's play this one. Also, this bishop a6 idea seems like a tricky one. What if queen h2? Hang on. So queen h2 is surely alright for me, but maybe just sacrifice. I have sacrificed too much material already. If I play knight h2, he plays just king g1. Also not so clear though. I don't know, that's very confusing. Yeah, probably not enough. Okay, let's try. Queen, rook h3. Rook h3 is something I have completely missed. Rook h3 is the reason I shouldn't play in this condition. I should play less, much less. Yeah, okay, after rook h3 he just defends from everything. That's unfair, alright. Let's play a new one. I think queen d3 is the move here. Protecting all the stuff. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, of course. Of course I do. So what now? Just maybe bishop g2. So I don't care about this pawn generally. I just play for some initiative here. Yeah, just queen c2. This pawn doesn't count. Yeah, so for example now, I think d4 is good. Yeah, it's 2 AM in Iran, but he lives not in Iran. He lives in somewhere in France. I bet not so far from Paris. Again, knight f5 is good. Now g4, g5 is coming for sure. Maybe he has just g6, but then okay, I have knight h6 and f5 idea. So he just takes instead. Very, very bold. Okay, rook b1, attacking the pawn for as far as I can do this. No queen b6 as well. So I'm not sure. Should I go for g4 right now or h4 first? Okay, let's go for g4 first. I feel like I'm sacrificing too much. Queen e5. If I play g5, he takes on c3, and he's good in general. Yeah, this knight on c4, probably I have misplayed this, so the idea was kind of different. Yeah, probably it's a good some good addition for him, and he's just in time to make all the necessary moves. So like king h1 is surely the move I cannot survive b1. Bishop c6 was incorrect due to queen c5, so now bishop c6 exists. What do I do right now? I think g6 is good, and I make him play f6. And then, okay, then probably nothing, yeah? I need to try to bring my queen somewhere closer. So maybe that's why I should play f6 first. And if g6, then okay, then at least f5. And since his pieces are far, I can also try this, this, and this as a mating idea. Which is obviously not so easy to make it work. Okay, I should take. I think I should also take this. Why not? Okay, I think c4 is also necessary to open up my rook here, so it goes somewhere to. It's now basically connected to the another side. So he has rook e2 indeed. Maybe c4 was more precise in front of f takes g7. So now he has rook e2, queen a2. Probably he makes me trade few more pieces, which is not fun for me, of course. But after rook e2, okay, rook b3 is such a cheeky move, I would say. So he was clearly scared of something, but I don't know what was the reason. Okay, rook e1, he's just going to trade everything. So somehow he spotted some idea which probably didn't exist. Or maybe he just thinks this is just clever, yeah. My king is also exposed right now, and he just attacks. Why not? But then maybe I should just focus on saving half a point here instead of playing for a win. What do I do? Maybe f5. Okay, 5 seems a little bit careless. h4 also seems careless. Okay, let's play f5 at least. So we take back. I think we should take back with the queen actually. Oh, like this. Okay, h4. I think we should just try to escape in the bishop endgame, because okay, we would have opposite colors. So there are also always some chances. Though the position is very, very shaky. Okay, let's try to play b4 and c5. If he plays bishop d4, then I don't know what do I do. Yeah, queen g3 also works pretty well for him. Okay, let's go for c5. We just open up all the files against his king, and let's hope it works. Okay, let's take here. Now f6, intending king d3. Okay, I'm just playing badly. It's better to accept that now I'm playing badly. So, I mean, the problem is not also badly, but I'm just trying to be creative, and this normally is a bad... this sums up in some bad play. Almost. Almost is not enough. Yeah. I was close to a draw, but though not enough. Yeah, okay, let's play more seriously. Despite the opening, let's just focus for a game on a game a little bit. First and foremost, let's try to play with equal material. Might help. Anyway, he plays this. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So what do I do now? He wants just d5. Very fine. If I play e6, he also goes for d5. So this is an interesting setup. I have never seen this before, and this makes a lot of sense, I would say. So we should prepare for this idea. Maybe we should play b4 right now, actually. So if knight e4, then I have this knight e5 move. And for a moment, he doesn't have this idea of taking on e7 pawn. And if knight a4, then maybe I can just live with it somehow. Maybe just I play e6 also. d5. No, d5 is too good. d5 is too good for him. Anyway, d5. This was sort of the move I was expecting. But okay, let's play knight e5. So probably this is not good enough because he opens all the files. He's doing super good there. So hang on. I think I should do this. So now there is knight d5 move, and bishop e7. I just take on e7, and I have two bishops in the end. But my position is not that shiny. Though I think it's not worse as well because of two bishops. Maybe I have something else. Maybe just rook e8 is actually not that bad. But then knight e5, knight c6 could be annoying. Yeah, okay, let's play with some more materials. I think rook e8 is not losing, so maybe there is just more fun. Okay, knight e5 is some clear idea. I think queen d6. Our queen shouldn't get busted on d8 or elsewhere. Okay, he gives me that pawn. I feel like, okay, it's never a good idea to take such a pawn, but here I don't have a big choice. So I should collect any material he offers. Okay, now queen g3, I think. Attacking the bishop. Okay, queen d2 is good. He wants that one. Maybe I should just play knight h5. Yeah, I have kinda underestimated that move. It's his pieces are showing some good coordination, actually. So it looks like knight h5 is more or less forced, yeah. So I can't save my piece in any other way. So okay, let's just play faster. So this is very wrong to lose on time, I believe. So we just take here. Okay, what's this? Okay, probably bishop f5. So at least I should press against c2 pawn. If he takes, I play rook c8. Yeah, this sort of play maybe would be good enough for my previous opponent, but that one deserves some bigger respect. Okay, rook c8. I don't see what's his point right now, so I have like bishop f8, h6, some extra tempi, and capturing on c2 after. I think this was risky. And kinda necessary for him. What's this? Like, hang on. Okay, rook c2. Queen g5, now queen e7. I win a lot of material. That's kinda cool for me. And alright, let's just play this one. Okay, now I'm winning. Also, this g4 idea doesn't work because of queen e3 is mating all the time. Though he goes for it. Okay, queen e3. Let's do this. How should I play here? Okay, maybe maybe just knight g3 and knight f1. I think, yeah, this is just enough. Knight g3, knight f1 should be good enough. Just I'm keeping an extra pawn, though I think I could keep some more material here, but I'm just too bad. Queen h6. He takes, I take back. Yeah, he's doing not that badly after what happened to his position. He's doing pretty decently. Okay, let's develop the bishop, probably to f6. Okay, let's go back. Was a mistake. Yeah, it's also very solid for him. I think I really want to trade here because his king is very passive. Okay, queen f5 right now, pinning the knight. So I probably now I force an exchange here. Yeah, that's good. Now I should be winning. Now I should be winning, obviously. Okay, queen a6. Actually, I could have played e5 instead, so maybe I should have taken the chance. I can also play e5 right now, but then what he does, then he just goes knight g8 back. But if I don't do that, he just takes here twice. I can also play e3, takes, and b4. Okay, let's try e5. Won't harm me, of course. Now e3 to prevent bishop a3 and trading this. No, I mean, speaking about classical, of course, he's sort of far behind any player of the top 10, but he's so young and okay, clearly he's improving quickly. So I think it's a matter of time. Sooner or later, he will be a decent classical player as well. And of course, he's a kinda talented guy, so this goes without saying. Yeah, that's interesting. He prevents me from some simple moves. I can try b4 right now. If he takes, I just castle, and if he takes more, then it's knight f3. Okay, let's try b4. I like the idea. Let's play for some initiative. I'm not sure it's very good, but this is like the principal way, I believe, for executing this for white. So if b3, I just play knight b3, I think, then bishop a3, knight d4, knight b5, should. Knight d6, okay, knight b3. Seems a little bit dangerous for him, but okay, maybe queen c7. Queen c7, okay. This is bad because of now he doesn't attack that pawn, and I think this is very costly for him. Okay, I think just d4, then c4, opening the center. Maybe not that critical, in fact. Okay, let's try c4 anyway. Like, let's play it in a natural way. Okay, knight b6 is a curious one. I think knight e5 is the move now, going for knight b7. So still his king is stuck in the center, and I think I should try to use this. Because if I fail to use this, his position is just fine. But on the contrary, if I use, he's just losing. So those are the odds. Yeah, okay, now I can take on b7 actually. And because of that pin, I think I'm better. Maybe I should just return to a5, then bishop d6 and c5 is my plan. If he takes, okay, also e7 is a problem, it's hanging, and also this bishop on a4 is somehow a problem. So what do I do now? Maybe bishop f4. I can basically trade all the things and play knight e4 in the end. So a lot of good options here for me. Okay, let's play bishop d6 first, and then we think. Okay, let's take. Let's take. Let's put it here. So I think because of this move I'm good. So I quickly trade and I get rid of this setup. Who's here on chat? Nimsko is here. Okay, that's cool. If she's here, then hi. Right. So what's this? What's going on? I think we can just take Queen e4, g5. Then we quickly activate our rook. So there is a mate in one thread. Yeah, so he has to do this. Now rook b8. I think rook e8 makes some sense to win this pawn. Alright, and this looks like a puzzle rush position. It looks so much like a puzzle rush position. Maybe I should just play it simple, like take. And then okay, then I think it should be something. Yeah, if he takes, he takes like this. But now I think I can take here and play Queen g6 after. Well, do I blunder something? Surely I do. My god, the rook e7 and there's Queen a7. Shit! So damn stupid. No, I mean, okay, the game was overall fine for me because I don't just want to throw the game like this. I feel the game was pretty decent. Okay, so okay, let's just take. He takes, I take back. He might take basically with whatever he wants. It's more or less all the same story, just slightly better for white. Nothing critical, I would say. Yeah, but throwing such games in such a manner is very annoying. Yeah, okay, now I just trade here, so he has no isolated pawn. And let's offer a draw. I want to play another game. This is a boring one. Okay, but I can never be worse here, of course. Okay, let's play bishop e4 to prevent playing bishop f3. Yeah, alright, king g7. We can also double rooks here. f3 and g4 doesn't win a bishop because we trade all the things here. c4. I can just take here, I think. Is there anything wrong with this move? Yeah, well, he has queen and bishop f7, so... He also wants to play c5. So these two ideas combined. Can I go for some trick here, or not really? Yeah, there's capturing and playing rook d6, but this is not enough. Rook e4, rook d4, and then he plays queen c2 immediately, yeah, and he's good. At least. Okay, let's play bishop f5 then. I think, okay, it was just a mistake, but it's not so critical. Of course, I don't want, like, to allow him this improvement, but somehow looks like this is sad but necessary thing. So he goes for b5. Alright, let's go h5, let's grab some space for now. Won't harm you for sure. So I think h4. Let's see what's next. Of course g5. So just going straightly for a4. Okay, that's principle. Interesting play, though. Okay, let's try queen e7. So let's see what he does. I want to take the pawn. I don't think this pawn advantage is enough to win, but okay, surely that's something I should watch out. No. Okay, if b6, maybe I should. I want to be in time with bishop b8 move, but I'm not sure I'm actually in time. So if b6, maybe I should take here and play bishop b8. Okay, now bishop b8 is good. So now I most likely defend from most of his ideas. So what if I play queen c7? He takes. I take here. Then I take. Okay, then it's very tricky. Okay, then he promotes. If I do here, he plays b6. All right, let's play queen c7, of course. Probably if he takes, I should take back on b7. I don't have a big choice. Yeah, it's very tricky. Well, now I think after b6 I can never be worse. This structure is just completely fine. Okay, let's bring the king closer. Maybe I'm not worse, maybe I'm just losing. Yeah, this is another story. Yeah, maybe it's just the case. I guess I can never be worse. No, but I'm losing. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try to find some counterplay against his king at least. Clearly a check. Right, so bishop what? Probably bishop g6. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm far from my best, let's say. So far from my best. Yeah, that's a precise one. Otherwise, I would have bishop b3. Yeah, okay, let's better start a new one. Start a new one and focus for a while. Why don't they play like this? I think it's supposed to be a wrong move. Maybe because of rook e1. Queen g3 is the normal one, I think. So what's here? Knight d5 doesn't work, obviously. But we can just retreat and then kick him with f4. So what is this? I think we take. Now we play f4. Well, I mean, more we play, I think more in the fighting mood I will get and better I will play. But for now, it's just like far below my even medium level. Okay, now knight goes to a5 sometimes. So he goes here. Sometimes like knight takes e6 is very strong. Takes in d5. Well, I mean, okay, we play just for the audience, yeah. So we just go for it. This is a typical idea. Queen goes to g6, knight goes to d4. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work in this particular position, but I don't think that's the reason I shouldn't play this. I think we just play for fun. Because in the similar position it's nearly killing, but here I think you can play fe5. Well, this is... there's bishop e4, okay, let's try. So after king g7, probably I should try rook e6, and then knight d4. Okay, this is critical, of course. Okay, knight d4, what he does now. So okay, there is knight b5 move. Then he goes probably to e6, I have queen d7 and so on, but it doesn't work. At least doesn't seem like a winning one. Knight e5, he just goes here. So probably I should... Okay, I should play knight b5. Normally, so king c5, there is queen f5 is good. And if king e6, then something like queen d7, king f6, and knight d6. And okay, there is queen f7 idea as well. And then, okay, in the end of the day, I'll win back something, hopefully. Okay, let's try queen d7. I don't trust too much in my attack, but might be it's enough for a perpetual check. So queen f7 is mate in 1. If he takes, I win back all the material and win back this bishop as well. And then this is how I'm winning. But if he protects like the square, I don't see the way to win. So for example, okay, queen c7, there is knight e8 at least. A very decent idea for me. And there is rook c7 move, but then queen f5, let's say king g7, queen g5, king h7. Okay, I just don't basically care. So if he finds a way to rescue this game, rescue half a point, then okay, then it's cool. Okay, this allows me knight e6, knight e8 check. So we trade, he goes here. Okay, let's... I'm not sure, maybe I have something else. But queen e5, king g7. Yeah, let's win a queen at least. At least we win a queen. Okay, and his king is kind of exposed right now, so maybe we can go for some mating ideas. Rook d7. Can be important not to blunder mate on my own. Queen b6 was also the move. What to do now? Okay, let's play a4. I'm playing this so badly. But watch, oh, hang on, a check. Okay, another check. Another check. Yeah, it's no more than a perpetual, I think, yeah. Okay, another check. He has b3, yeah, that's good for him. So now the portion of checks is coming. Yeah, but I have no real choice but to make a draw here. Hopefully I still can make a draw. Oh, he doesn't want to draw. That's amazing. Okay, let's get a check first. Then I think, okay, maybe queen. Okay, queen d4. I don't want to blunder that much. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, losing this game is kind of stupid. Yeah. A game of stupid pre-moves. Yeah, at some point I think I was doing very good and I was playing correctly, but then of course happened which happens in most of my games today. I have just misplayed in completely safe position. And okay, I nearly lost it actually. Okay, let's trade. This leaves him a weak pawn on e5. I think now after bishop e6 black is better. Yeah, the worst win is the more fun you get during the game, yeah, so it's better play like a complete garbage. Okay, he could play rook d7, I think it was a good move. But now he's somewhat worse. Okay, this is weak as well. Here just, I think, b6. So there's 94 in it as well, but okay, 94 is good right now, yeah. 94 is good, probably equalizes. c4 instead. King the mysterious move for me. Okay, let's play h6 for now. Basically, if I trade all the rooks, he just has those weak pawns left and no more. And if bishop b2, I can simply retreat. Well, 94 right now, it's kind of weird idea to play it in that particular moment. So okay, let's just trade. In the end of the day, he has this c4 pawn. Yeah, so we trade. Play queen c7. I think we take here as well. And then he has this weakness in after all the trades. So what if rook c8? I think he still has to take. If 95, then bishop f6. Yeah, so he trades. Queen g4 sometimes might be annoying, but I have always have something like queen f6. So I think it would be hard to lose this position with black even for me. Also, not so simple to convert those weaknesses into a point. Okay, let's attack the pawn. I think no, if we make him play rook c1, it's surely an improvement. When we play queen c6. Okay, if queen d... Oh, he just trades. Okay, this is interesting. So now I would say... Now I would say black has something. But maybe not so much. Okay, so first we protect, and then we think. Maybe some f4 trick would work. Alright, let's play king f6 for now. Or just c5. This guy is kinda nervous today. I don't like his move. I think it's just bad, actually. So he gave me a pawn more or less for nothing. So what now? King f5 or king e4? What's better? I think king e4. He goes for rook e6, but then okay, rook e7 in the worst case. So I'm just going here. Alright, f3. But what if I just take here and play king g2? I wonder. Knight c7 takes. Like in the messy position. Okay, let's try this. So there was here like king g2. I think after bishop c7 there is a f3 move, which is not stupid after all. Yeah, so that's why he picks another option, which is probably fine for him. Alright, let's play rook f7. If he takes a take, maybe I take with a knight. If he gives a check, I go here. Oh, he just plays like this. That's interesting. What if rook f5? No, I think he just blundered rook f5. Now he's not yet in trouble actually. Yeah. Still good for him. Yeah, still good for him. Okay, let's just go here. Okay, let's play a5. Okay. I think if I'm not wrong, this should be a draw, but maybe it was a premature. Maybe it was a premature agreement. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's play d4. This is bad. Bishop c4. Now black is worse. Okay, bishop f7, bishop e8. Yeah, now just an exchange down for. Okay, I can't even call this a trap. It's too small to be a trap. It's just some funny line which is not forced at all. Okay, rook e1, probably queen g8. I had such a game before. I think I had this particular position in some of my games, not against Firo, against some another guy. It's kind of funny. History repeats, as they say. Yeah, now I should just trade queens, and this is easily winning. Bishop c4, so likely knight g5 is alright. If rook f2, I can even take on h7. Hang on. So I think knight e6. Well, knight e6 provides him small drawing chances. Should I do this or not? Maybe I can retreat and then play this and that. So now I have some very, very simple idea. So, I don't know, let's go for this. Why not? So if knight g6, what he does, maybe he wants d5 and okay, queen g4. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look like something for him. Also, okay, also queen e6. Okay, queen g4 should be good. I don't know. Let's just play f4, so his queen is not going anywhere. Okay, now I think I can play already queen e6. Trade it. And if king x7, then f5, then just f5. If d4, I just retreat. Yeah, f5, of course. If d4, okay, now knight e5 is good. Yeah. Okay, only -1. Yeah, finally a good opening and also a good win. Okay, of course I'm kidding. This was both poor, I think, the game, and the result was not so great. Okay, let's trade. I think knight d7, now knight f6 here. Yeah, okay, if he plays e4, I should take. And here probably first this. And now I think I should... I don't know what should I do. I don't like my position at all. He tricked me in this move order, so I like basically one tempi to make the position more or less decent. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, bishop d7, I think. I don't give a big choice. Okay, I think let's just play b6, kick the queen away. Okay, maybe now I play c5. What if I play just c5 here? So he attacks the rook probably, and so on. If he plays queen b7, I play rook b8, so this is not a big deal. Okay, let's play g5, since he has no real ideas here. Knight e5. Okay, pretty logical, but I don't think anything like... Well, hang on, what? Maybe I can keep the piece here. Yep. Where do I go? He wants to play e6. Where do I go? Knight h5, then e6. Then I take bishop d4. Okay, knight h5 is something. Yeah, I think I should take. I play here. His queen is kind of far off his king, and maybe I can basically attack him right now, rook f8 on the next move. Very tricky position. Very tricky. Also, after rook e2, I win a tempi by playing knight g3, which is pretty something. Okay, just very unclear. Just very unclear position. So if, yeah, okay, this is critical. I take, he takes as well. Now I should calculate, and I don't want to, obviously. So okay, let's play rook d8. If he takes here, maybe I can play queen f3. And then bishop f2 and rook d1 now, which is mating. So bishop e8 I think is losing because of queen f3. I just mate him. Yeah, I don't see how does he defend now. So bishop f2 rook d1 is just more or less inevitable. So small puzzle rush. So if bishop d7, then okay, then I just pick the rook. I'm pretty good with the rook as well. Yeah, so the Duchess serves me. Always serves me all right. Tricky Dutch. Do you play Dutch in the serious games? I have used to, but the problem is the opponent knows, let's say, a few basics in the opening. It's very difficult. It's just very difficult to get some real play. So you just suffer in a slightly worse position, and this is not not anything close to some fun. It's just, I mean, you just suffer and you never really get into play. Okay, so bishop d7, but then queen e2, and yeah, too many threats. Yeah. Yeah, let's have some more. Okay, let's try knight c3 for once. Wonder what does he know here? Okay, just d6 transposes to a regular dragon system. Queen e5 is skinned. I don't know this line too well. I think it's said to be somewhat worse for him, but maybe I'm just so wrong. So sometimes they just sacrifice this, but okay, that's curious. Okay, b5. Probably after b4 I just play knight d5, so b5 is nothing. Also knight c4 is the move, but then I take, and I have this knight d5 idea, so I think I'm the first one to create some threats. So there is, okay, of course there is knight h5, okay, he takes. So we take here. What do we do now? Also there is some nice setup, king e1, rook b1, but I'm not sure it works. So what here? We can also play e5, provoking for d5. But that doesn't seem like we achieve something with this move. Well, also knight d5, queen d2. Not so brilliant after all. Thank you for the donation. Let me answer your question slightly later. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, let's play king e1. Let's play positionally. I think the other similar game was between Sasha Grishuk and Rauf Mamedov. Let's see, a few years ago in the European team, okay, or club cup, as they call it. Okay, bishop e3. Now we should retreat. I wonder if he has something real in his mind. So now he wants, no, he doesn't want to take him even many times, because I have queen e5 in the end. So knight e4 I just take here. Okay, this is very tricky. I can't exclude the option of getting mated here, but hopefully it doesn't work this time. So no brilliancy. Also there is a free move, which is very, very solid. Maybe I should have played a3 at some point. So this is still nothing, I believe. Let's play just bishop d4, provoke e5. If he plays e5, I just retreat happily. Okay, now I think now I should play a3, and this will be the defense. Yeah, okay, now he's probably falling into the same trap I found myself in for a few times. Okay, g5. So rook b2, always rook b2. Okay, now I can trade this cheated bishop. Maybe queen d4, queen c4. Maybe I even collect the pawn. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. So if queen e5, maybe I trade. I think now I just collect the pawn. His king is very bad now. and he doesn't really have any ideas here against my king. So queen f7 is coming also. Wait, what? Okay, queen f7 should be good, and then okay, this is coming, and this is mate in 2. Yeah, rook h7 and then rook h1. Yeah, but somehow this setup with the king on a1 is very safe. I don't know why. It looks like I'm getting mated, but in fact I'm not getting mated. Rook h7 because he takes, and then he plays knight h5, queen f7, king h8, and it's also winning, but I think queen f7 is just the same story. Yeah, just knight c6. I think e5. If he takes, I play knight g4. Okay, so what do we do right now? f4. Okay, 4 is nonsense. Let's play h6. King h7. He wants some c5 sooner or later. So let's prepare for this. Like queen goes to f7 now. I'm not sure it's like very very natural, but could work. Could actually work. Yeah, the question was about Nimzo Bogolubov or something like this, or it's like knight f3, bishop b4 check. I think it's very solid, but it's very passive. So normally, let's say they don't play this line too often these days. Shoot, my voice is going somewhere. Need to get some water after the game. Yeah, Bogo Indian. So oh, shoot. Okay, it doesn't matter actually. Of course I wanted to take here. Good sportsmanship from Firo. I don't think the position was pretty clear. So let's get into this line. Normally after king f8, queen d1 is the move here. Yeah, it's... That's how normally they play this. Alright, so let's try h4 for now. I think h5. So maybe just rook h4 and rook f4 is kinda good. So his king goes on f7 is surely the biggest problem. Okay, I mean, with white in this position, you should just trust. You should just trust that sooner or later you will deliver a mate. So for example, now I can play queen f3. If knight f5, I can play g4. Okay, let's try. I'm not sure. I think it's actually very clever for me to play like this, like very straight. If he takes, yeah, that's principle, of course. I take here. Okay, rook g7, he has rook f8, and then I probably retreat to d1. He gives me a check, I play knight e2. Okay, if he gives me a check, I play queen e2. Alright, alright. So after check, I play queen e2, I have an extra pawn optically. He doesn't have queen c2 because of rook g7, so he goes somewhere far away. So what now? Knight f3 is not so good due to this pawn is hanging, so maybe just knight h3 instead is good, yeah. Just protecting the pawn and finishing my development. And okay, his king is basically stuck here, and next move is bishop h6 as well. No, I already answered about the Bogo Indian. Because I don't really know any names in English. Okay, this is bad because of bishop b4 is now also an idea. So king g1 I think now works. If he takes, I take here and win queen. So knight f5, alright. This is more fun for him. But now I can play knight f4, takes knight e6, should be crushing for me, of course. Okay, I don't know if I blunder something, then okay, alas, but I don't trust in his position, you know. I think it's just so lost. So we take, he takes probably this one. In the very worst case, I can take on f8. In the very, very worst case. Also, rook g6 is the move. I think rook g6 is pretty decent. So I keep all my ideas, also bishop f4, knight c7, his king is stuck here. Yeah, well, Bog defense is like knight f3, bishop b4 check. Third move, knight f3 in the Nimzo system. Well, what if I give you a check like rook g8? Okay, let's see. Yeah, being so resourceful. Though might not help him. Okay, let's give a check first. What did I want to do here? What was it, rook e1 move or what, or something? Okay, probably. Okay, rook e1 is good. What else? So rook g7 is impossible. Okay, let's play rook e1 in that case. Yeah, I should be winning, but becomes tricky right now. Okay, let's play queen g4 check. I don't know what. Yeah, somehow I'm just letting. Okay, I think I can take here. Let's say stop the panic. I'll just play this position. Okay, should be winning, of course. Two connectors. Okay, f3. Yeah, should be winning, obviously. Yeah, just pawns are going forward. Basically, no matter what he does. Okay, let's go g5. Let's give a check first. So a lot of checks here. Okay, maybe. I don't know what. Okay, let's give another check. I think I should actually pick that pawn. And then I run with my king to d3. That's the idea. So probably no more checks for him. Yeah, no more checks here. Okay, what do? I think. Yeah, let's just win a rook. I don't want to calculate too much. I mean, okay, basically you would resign in such a position, but here it's, come on. I don't really like this way, but. Basically it would be a shame with my so-called gaming background to lose such a position against him. So let's say this gaming background should be enough. Yeah, here's queen e. Okay, there is d5 and queen e7. Both moves are good. I think d5 is more interesting to play in that case. Okay, bishop d6, I think. Okay, 6, provoking q4, a4. And now what? I wonder. Let's play bishop d7 now. Maybe b5 works. If he does nothing, maybe b5 actually is a move. Takes, rook 8, queen e8, bishop b5, rook b8, queen c4. No, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Okay, let's play h6 then. I'm not sure, maybe he can capture that pawn. Okay, he played a5 instead. Okay, let's play rook b8. Just protect it at once. So here looks like I just gave away a pawn and never get anything in return. Kinda stupid of me. Yep, kinda stupid of me. Okay, let's just take then e4. Well, so this is of course worse, but I think it's simple enough to play with black. So no matter what's going on, I just make some sensible moves. So here, well, I'm not sure. I think maybe take the queen to have some time, and there is just enough time to connect the rooks. Okay, he goes here. He wants d6. I don't want d6, but I don't have a choice for real. So it's better to let him play d6 and play king h8 after, than to let him trade queens. Yeah, he's kinda annoying, so let's try. Okay, let's try queen d4, b3. Not so brilliant after all. Okay, I don't know, let's try rook g6. If he takes, I play rook c8 and bishop h3. So at least, okay, I'm centralized, I'm trying to attack, and of course this brings me nothing, but I don't really want to play it passively. Even less sense. Let's check. Okay, let's go here. If he takes, I play rook c8. Yeah, here queen c5. I actually calculated that line, but in some different. So he just goes here. Oh, that's interesting. That might even be very smart. So, but I should just retreat like queen e7 or what? Queen e7, and he goes, okay, queen f8 is the move as well. If queen g5, if queen h4, then I have this bishop. Okay, let's say this trick bishop h3, which might result in something, because his king is so bad. After bishop h3, bishop g2. Okay, normally this never works. This kind of cheapo never works, but might be I will be lucky once in a blue moon. And if he just plays queen d6, then okay, then I just capture the pawn and yeah, bishop h3. I wonder what did he calculate here. So if, okay, now I take. Okay, so this is wait, hang on, bishop h3. He takes rook d6. Might it be winning for me? No, very unlikely. Yeah, let's take. We have to take. And play the rook endgame, which is not cool. So he can also he can also promote. I just missed this completely. He can also promote. If queen f5, then h5, king h6. Okay, let's retreat. Rook c6. I don't know, rook c7. Okay, this is of course bad for me. Very bad. Yeah, okay, this is just lost, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, bishop h3 didn't work because he has this bishop d3 trick, I think. He could play f3. After rook d6 he plays f3, e3, and then bishop d3. And that's why it doesn't work. Also rook d8 back, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, of course, the position wasn't good after the opening. I think here they play g3 and bishop h3 idea. So now we just trade. What's the move here, I wonder? Maybe we just take here. Play c3 to prevent knight b4. I think this should be somewhat okay for white. Just the structure, the pawn structure is better. And we play it slowly. Okay, the problem he wants for some... Yeah, there's some concrete problems. Yeah, so knight d2, he can now force a repetition somehow. He doesn't want the repetition. Then thank you very much, my friend. Because I also don't want the repetition. I think rook d2 is good enough. If he checks, I go here. Okay, let's see. I wonder. I think like c4, b3, and bishop b2 is just very, very decent for me. All right, so he wants to trade straight away. Can I play c4 right now? Then knight f6 and knight g4 check. That's the trick. So maybe I should take here first and play b3 actually. And if knight c3, I just take on d6. So if bishop b3, then okay, I captured it. That one, this one, I think I gained some more pawns than my opponent does. So bishop e7, like on the next move, wins me a pawn. There is knight e4 idea actually, and oh my god, knight e4. Knight e4, okay, let's take the pawn first. If not knight e4, that's some good news for me, indeed. Alright, so it's rook c6. Okay, then it's a drawish hurricane game. Not so brilliant overall, but I can go back to d4, I think. Yeah. If knight e4, then I give a check. And if knight e2, then okay, I don't know. Maybe still I can squeeze something out of this position. So his pieces are not so brilliant after all. Okay, let's take first. Checks in here. So let's say bishop b6. Yeah, okay, this is just equal. Yep, just a draw. Yeah, somehow he also had some activity. Okay, let's switch back to Dutch. Queen d3. What do you force on Nurbek Yukuboyev? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't check his games. I saw a couple of YouTube videos titles dedicated to this. I think I have played a match against him last year in Tashkent, and he's obviously talented, but I'm not sure like the definition of word talented includes playing like dozens of moves, like following strictly the first line. So we won a pawn, but we lost everything else. Okay, let's play knight d5. If the Boko isn't good, the queen c and b6 good to just d5, FIDE master. Well, I think the third move d5 is very decent, so either you go to the Catalan, or you go to some Vienna or some Tarash. I think normally now they just play d5 and they're doing good. I think we can try b5 now. Knight c6, I play queen b6, then bishop b7. Of course I'm worse, but might be not yet lost. If a4, then maybe a6. Very sad position. Wasn't actually him. Okay, maybe it wasn't actually him. I don't know. So of course it's never good if someone plays that brilliantly that people just start accusing him. This happens like basically in every TT tournament, so I don't really want to play in TT anymore. You are also not going to get your points back in a proper time. So after someone is actually banned, then yes, then you get your points back. What's this? What do we take here with the bishop? So just this? Okay, this is just... Ah, let me try to check. Okay, I felt like he was blundering everything, but actually he didn't blunder, yeah. So that means he's just better right now. I can play rook e8 first. I can also take on e4. Let's take on e4 at first. Yeah, I think, okay, this bishop e5 was such a stupid blunder. Such a stupid blunder. Okay, we just double our rooks. Okay, not yet doubling, but okay, defending the pawn. Now e5 is coming if he doesn't do anything. Okay, e5, queen d5 check actually, so it's not yet the idea. Okay, let's play e6. Then rook f5. So we try not to lose too many pawns. Okay, rook b4. Basically, he doesn't give a shit about, okay, my counterplay here. Well, this is a little bit careless of him, but could be very, very true and very good strategy. Okay, let's double the rooks. If f4, then okay, he doesn't play f4 as well. Amazing. So what if e5? Okay, queen d5. I retreat. Rook b5, queen f6. He just takes. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Okay, let's take queen d6. I think we should just eliminate all the pawns and make a draw in the rook endgame. I think this is the way. A tricky one. Maybe just rook f3 instead. I'm not against trading some rooks or something or some pawns. So I have some decent counterplay right now. So maybe she plays just rook c2. Then I don't know what I do. Might be I can try e5. But maybe e5 isn't just nonsense. Just retreat. So whatever he does, I basically play rook f3. Okay, this move wasn't expected. Let's go for e5. Though he has queen b5 now. Yeah, queen b5 isn't pleasant, just wins him a couple of pawns. Yeah, very bad of me. Of course I shouldn't blunder like this. That's actually very sad. A bitter end to that game. Yeah, I think, okay, after this one the score becomes equal, and I think we can, maybe I play one more, maybe that's it. Because I don't feel like it's any sort of fun anymore, at least. King g7. Okay, this is a weird one. I think now I have very small chances. Okay, actually tiny. Okay, what is this? Just it's also rook e3 instead of rook e2. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think maybe it's 15 games right now, so maybe this is the last one or something. Let's try to win this. No, it will take for ages, like 3100s. And this is not really a goal for me, I think it's... Well, he has a b5. Well, after b5 I will try bishop b3. I don't want to trade here. So I just retreat with my bishop. When queen f3, knight f1, it's something like this. Okay, b4 is very principal. So normally he wants to play a3 on the next move. So why not to play a3 on my own? Okay, if b3 I just retreat. I don't think it's anything clever. I think on the contrary, I'm doing quite badly in this game. But the fun fact that I like this bishop, because after d4 it will be open, and play some huge role in the future possible attack. So maybe even now I could play d4 actually, you know. Though he has a lot of defenders around his king. So let's try this first. Let's try bishop g5. Okay, not so much fun for that bishop for so far, but I hope for the best. I keep hoping. Okay, now knight goes here, so maybe he trades. He doesn't want to trade, though. So now I can actually play d4 at last in some relatively decent edition. Or just play knight e3, or just give a check. All things make some sense. Okay, let's just play knight e3. So I'm not sure my position is decent to open up the lines. He wants f5, let's play g4, preventing him from f5. For a moment. Okay, so we should also prepare for f5 somehow. Maybe king h2, then rook g1. If f5, then I have some try like d4 all the time, which is not particularly stupid. Probably doesn't work anyway, but this is like my best bet. Yeah, so he waits for some better edition. Not sure what should I do. Maybe queen e2. Yeah, okay, the position sucks. This just sucks. I mean, look at this guy. This is a normal. Okay, queen d2 maybe. So let's just focus on this move d4. I feel like if I play d4, maybe I'm not doing quite badly. After all, it's on the contrary, it's quite all right. Okay, g4. Bishop g3. Yeah, okay. Now I like my position. At least comparing to what I had before, it's just superior. It's almost winning. I still have, like, let's say, now I played before without a bishop and the rook, and now let's say the score is even. The piece score is even at least. Okay, let's trade. Let's play this one. No, maybe he has a 5, or he can try to win a pawn, but okay, I don't really care. Not anymore. So what now? Maybe bishop f1. He has some f5 though. I need to be precise. Okay, after f5, what do I do? Okay, I should take, I think. Well, what a cool move. Okay, let's take. King h1. What's happening? It's very confusing. Okay, let's give it a check. Okay, let's try knight c4. Maybe knight c4 is not so clever. Yeah, because of this move, this wasn't so clever. Okay, anyway. Okay, knight e5. Okay, anyway, let's try to play this on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a blunder. Alas, this is just a blunder. Yeah, acting really poorly. Okay, what should I do right now? Okay, maybe I play c4, intending knight d3. Don't really want to resign, but I will have to. Oops. Yeah, that's a painful one. Yeah. So it makes me play some more games. It forces me to play some more games. So I wanted to win the match and go, but now I should win at least 2. I don't see how he's going to get the pawn back. So maybe bishop e3, but then okay, let's bishop c5. And bishop e4 is basically means he gave me a pawn for nothing. Though he wants knight e5 after I castle, and what do I do then? Like queen b6, something. I think I can play queen b6 now on my own. If knight e4, then queen a5. Trying to keep the pawn. If b3, then well, when I'm not so sure. What's my idea? What was my idea? If anyone knows, Just tell me. Maybe knight d5 is my idea, actually. Yeah, knight d5 is cool. My bishop goes here. Yeah, knight d5 is cool. What do we take this? No, I think he's just much worse now. From much worse to nearly losing. Now we take. So I think I can even try to snatch next. Okay, if I play this, he plays rook d5 and queen c7. So there is basically nothing wrong with castle, but he has this queen e5 move. Queen e5, he makes me trade queens. I don't want to trade queens, so that's why I go for this one. If rook c5, then I run away. I don't know what if rook c5, by the way, so rook c5, maybe queen f4 is good. Yeah, the position should be decent overall. Okay, I castle, of course. So rook c5, maybe just queen e7 is decent. Let's see, queen f4, then knight b6 is some kind of activity for him. Although after queen e7 he has queen c4, but then is b5. Okay, let's try queen e7 and at least seems alright. So what do I do now? Yeah, he's still pushing this move. Yeah, maybe it was better to just to grab the pawn and don't care anymore. Okay, so rook d8, I think. He still can go for this and knight b6 and I play rook b8. Or there is also bishop d4 idea, which is probably alright for me. So if knight b6, yeah, there was bishop d4 at least for now. So what's his intention right now, I wonder? Okay, bishop d4, let queen d3. Bishop d7, he still has knight b6. What a tricky guy. Okay, let's play bishop d7. Knight b6, I play rook b8. I just play rook b8 and his rook is kind of stuck on c5. Yeah, so in general, okay, if he fails to trade this rook, he'll just lose it sooner or later. I can play bishop e4 as well. It doesn't matter. How do I win this? It's incredible. Is there a way to win this or not? Yeah, let's retreat. I want to play bishop d4 actually. No, I'm in the misplay. Of course, okay, bishop c8 is a nonsense move. It cannot be good. It just cannot be good. Though, I mean, okay, I'm not worse, but I'm just, okay, misplaying like crazy. Yeah, I'm getting too tired, probably. Probably I should shut up for a moment to play on. Queen b7 is a good one. Okay. This is something. I don't think he's going to trap my queen, actually. What? What a move. What if I give a check? Another check. No, okay, here I was tricky. I was even more tricky than him. There's rook c8, of course. Yeah, I think I couldn't win. Could only lose. Maybe I could have gone for flagging him, but doesn't matter. Yeah, of course I was winning during the game, but ended up not so brilliantly. No, I mean, okay, I mean, in general, of course I can flag him for a few times, but I don't think I'll be sort of satisfied after this. So I castle, if d5 I can still take. Yeah, I wonder if he really wants d5, so if I play f3, d5 I can take twice. I don't think it works. Yeah, knight a5. So basically bishop d3 is fine if d5 and queen somewhere to g5, or what? What else can I do? I can play knight d5, queen g5. Those two knights are hanging. Oh no, queen g5 is bad because okay, he can trade it. I shouldn't be completely blind, despite the hour and my condition. I should still be able to calculate things. What if I b5, attacking here? Yeah, I think he blundered it. So what's here? Knight c5, bishop goes this way. Knight c7, bishop d6, knight e8, bishop g3, knight f6. Okay, doesn't seem good for me. What else can I do? Very tricky position. So it could be just queen c7 is good enough. Though it's a little bit disappointing to play like this. Okay, I'll c5. Yeah, alright, let's play queen c7. At least we save some material. So we're not losing by force. Which is already relatively cool in my condition. When I basically want to blunder everything after every move, so not doing that is good. Is already good. Okay, let's take. I think just bishop e2. I don't think this is something dangerous. So of course the response looks fun for him, but I think it's nothing real. So this knight is good. This one is hanging. f4 is hanging. So I think here white is somewhat better. Yeah, also bishop e6 is bad due to knight f6. So he retreats. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe I can win a pawn. Why not? Maybe not, actually. So okay, winning a pawn basically leads to an equal position. Bishop c5. Then he has rook e6 as well. Okay, let's try, I don't know, let's try b3 at first. Knight b4 seems like tricky, but in fact I think it's not so tricky. It's just losing a pawn. Yeah, just take. I think I take here too if checked. I can play both bishop b2 and king b1. I think bishop b2 is better, but yeah, actually maybe not. That's a good question. What to play here first? I feel like bishop b2 is alright, but then king. There's rook b2. Okay, let's try this anyway. I think here I thought like something like rook e1 would be good, but in fact it's not good enough. Okay, so we should trade. So here rook d1 is some kind of a try. It goes to the rook endgame. Yeah, shouldn't be enough to play on for a win. Alas. This is a very weird move, like almost losing for him. Why did he do that? Alright, bishop d5. A fine trick, but still his king is so bad now. Why did I do that? Oh my god. And now he will flag me, obviously. Okay, not so obviously, I don't think I'm any worse here, but... okay. So that's how I lose here. Okay, this has no sense. Of course, that's pretty normal to play on such a position, but this has no sense. Okay. No, the problem, he wasn't even trying to win this in a regular way, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Was kinda my problem that I decided to think so long in the middle game. No, I mean, okay, for those guys who managed to lose this in some real games, I feel just some sorry for those guys, because okay, this is basically unlosable if you know, let's say, how do you properly defend this, if you know the method, let's say. I mean, it's completely impossible to lose, just trust me. It's called the Cochrane, I think, the Cochrane method, which is one of probably the most simple among all, but somehow I found out that a very small amount of players know this setup. Okay, here and here, of course. Yeah, he kind of lost it against Lev, I think, or what it was like. But I mean, okay, in general, this is like amazing. So Kramnik lost his position against me, but the general problem is maybe you have too little time to defend properly, and that's it. That's a trick. But in general, I mean, it's hard to imagine you will really lose this. So maybe bishop b6 he takes, I take. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm blundering. So much. I could also take here maybe. Oh yeah, whatever, who cares? If you do, then I don't. I wanted to take and then take this, but this is probably losing due to some reasons. Or not. Maybe I should try. So here, wait, hang on, I can take on g2 as well. I think I should try this. I think I should try knight b4 too. Otherwise I'm worse, and here maybe I'm just so much better. So now we retreat. Our knights are fine. So the problem is f3, but then there's knight c3, bishop c4, let's say b5. So I'm just in time to save my bishop. So to save my knight, sorry. And okay, also f3, some queen h4 cheap, or makes this, okay, knight c3 is fine, I think. Knight a4, or maybe not. Also this one is hanging. So clearly queen d7 now. I'm just curious what's going on here. Okay, knight a4, he plays bishop b5, and c6, takes b5. Takes, and this is hanging in the end of the day. That's not cool. Yeah, I mean, okay, too many blunders, unfortunately. Too many blunders. It's hard to play like, I mean, okay, overall I'm playing, I can't say I'm playing brilliantly, but I'm playing not worse. Of course, but, okay, I just blunder with... Basically, after every logical move, there is a blunder, which is coming. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try b5. So, okay, rook f6 maybe. Okay, I think it's losing, but I have to fight. Of queen e5 there is rook d5 and rook here, and I'm surprisingly alright. I'm gonna take. What happens? King d2. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's play h6. Okay, we retreat. He's kinda low on time, so maybe it's our turn to flag him. Oh, it's bishop c2. It's a typical idea. Yeah, it's a good one. A very typical idea here. So, okay, check maybe. Yeah, he has 13 seconds. That's hell. That's very much. Yeah, I was 2 winning, and if I didn't blunder bishop c2 would be more sense. Yeah, okay, this is, I'm doing some nonsense, so basically it's better to stop. Or another option is to have a drink and then play on. Both make some sense, but in general it's better not to tilt. I don't know, let's play rook e1. So if we can't calculate well, we should just centralize instead. Maybe knight d4 then, okay, just... We cannot really take here, I believe. So we can do bishop d3 instead. Bishop e3 we take. Okay, let's try bishop d3, seems alright. So he just takes here. That's curious. That's interesting. So what if I take? Knight g2. Okay, just bishop queen g5. Okay, I take. Ah, whoa. So that was his brilliant idea. And yeah, and it's gone. So bishop h7 and queen c2 and rook f4 probably just doesn't cut it. Yeah, just too sleepy. should I go for something like bishop h7? Likely no. But if I don't go for this, okay, my position sucks anyway. I think it's a bit move now after rook g4. I may actually snatch a draw. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. So he defended everything. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's proceed to the new one. This is very difficult to save. So surely after this one I'll get some coke at least. Not to fall asleep at their monitor. What? Funny move. Let's go for knight b4. So since we're playing some nonsense, I believe the nonsense should be complete. So he just wants this e5 idea. Well, probably my knight on b4 is not doing anything anyway, so I should try to put it to the proper position. That's all right. And now, okay, sometimes after you fold it, basically make it make it its way back to the decent square. Okay, let's just go soft b6, a6. I don't know. So if e5, I just play knight e8. Feeling like super stupid. Just b5, so this changes nothing basically. I should. If knight g5 and queen h6 and knight f5, of course, but. Okay, let's take with the king. At least I protect h6 square with my king. It's kinda clever, I would say. So what now? Another my problem is that I'm playing quite slowly. So first of all badly and then also slowly. It's a bad combination. So for example, he plays not good, not in a good way, but he's pretty fast. Yeah, I mean in general, comparing to me right now. And what what is my problem is that it's kinda too slow. Okay, I don't know. If you really want something, okay, let's try knight b5, I believe. So at least I trade this. Might be losing for me already, but I hope it's still game on. Maybe the best bet is to take here and then take here. I'm kinda worried this is not good for me. And this is kinda... This looks bad, but maybe in fact it's not that bad. No, it's bad, okay. Of course he plays c4, of course it's bad as well. Okay, now it's not bad. Now I think I can win this pawn. No, hang on. Okay, now I think it's closer. Let's say a little bit closer to equality than at least than before. I think 96. I think it's better to press on that pawn. So what? Okay, let's collect some pawns. I don't know, maybe 96. Still the most solid way. Okay, it just takes here. Right now, he wants knight f6 actually. Yeah. Okay, knight f6 is not a big deal. Okay, of course it's a big one, but alright, I think king goes here. Hopefully I'm not getting mated. Okay, the rook game is fine for me. Could be much worse, of course. No, okay, losing this is just too fucking much. Because sleeping other at the chair is not good. Okay, I should have a break.